You're better off when you physically die, because you know why? You know you made it. Right now, we're just worrying about making it. Too much, by the way.
From the backwoods of Louisiana to television screens across America, Phil Robertson became a household name as the patriarch of Duck Dynasty. But even the toughest duck hunters face challenges that can't be solved with a well-aimed shot. Recently, the Robertson family has been grappling with a heart-wrenching situation, one that's forcing Phil to confront the possibility of saying goodbye to his beloved wife, Kay, after her tragic diagnosis. Phil faces the unthinkable.
And he had a crew cut, and I knew he was he's a quarterback, I knew that. But that look, and he was laughing, and I just looked at him and I thought, that's the one I want, right there. That's it.
When Duck Dynasty first aired, viewers were captivated by the Robertson family's blend of backwoods charm and strong family values. At the center of it all was Phil and Kay Robertson, whose enduring love story spanned nearly 6 decades and became an inspiration to millions. But now the family faces its greatest challenge yet, as Phil Robertson grapples with the possibility of saying goodbye to his beloved Miss Kay following a tragic diagnosis. The shocking diagnosis.
I made a vow to the woman to follow her to the grave. Do you always have this much trouble finding it?
Yeah, about every time.
I just didn't think it would be taken this literally.
In early 2024, the Robertson family was blindsided by devastating news. Miss Kay Robertson, the matriarch who had held the family together through thick and thin, received a dire health diagnosis. While the exact nature of her condition has been kept private out of respect for the family's wishes, sources close to the Robertsons describe it as serious and life-threatening. The news sent shockwaves through the tight-knit family. Phil Robertson, known for his stoic demeanor and unwavering faith, found himself facing a challenge that no amount of hunting expertise could prepare him for. In a rare moment of vulnerability, Phil shared his initial reaction with fans on the family's Unashamed podcast. Quote, "When the doctor told us, it felt like the ground dropped out from under me," Phil admitted. "For the first time in my life, I felt truly lost. But then I remembered what's gotten us through every storm, our faith in the Almighty." Kay's strength in the face of her diagnosis has been a source of inspiration for the entire family. Despite the gravity of her condition, she's maintained her characteristic warmth and optimism. Quote, "God's got a plan," Kay said in a brief statement to fans. "I'm just blessed to have my family around me during this time." From duck commander to devoted caregiver.
I wrote down the definition of comfort: to strengthen much. This is the Webster's Dictionary. No misery or grief, you learn to be strengthened and loved by your God, your Father.
As Kay began her treatment, Phil Robertson underwent a transformation that surprised even those closest to him. The man, once known for his gruff exterior and no-nonsense approach to life, became a tender, devoted caregiver to his wife. Jace Robertson, Phil and Kay's son, spoke about the change he's witnessed in his father. Quote, "Dad's always been strong, but this is a different kind of strength. Seeing him tenderly care for Mom, never leaving her side, it's shown us all a new side of him." Phil's days are now filled with accompanying Kay to medical appointments, ensuring she's comfortable at home, and providing the emotional support she needs. He's even taken on household tasks that were once Kay's domain, learning to cook her favorite meals and tending to the home they've shared for decades. This new role has not been without its challenges for Phil. He's used to solving problems with his hands and relying on his outdoor skills, but he's had to learn a new kind of patience and gentleness. Quote, "It's not easy, but Miss Kay has stood by me through everything. Now it's my turn to be there for her no matter what." The Family Rallies. As news of Kay's condition spread, the entire Robertson clan rallied around Phil and Kay. Sons Alan, Jace, Willie, and Jep, along with their wives and children, have created a strong support system for the couple. Willie Robertson, CEO of Duck Commander, and perhaps the most recognizable face of the family after Phil, has taken on additional responsibilities to allow his father to focus on Kay's care. "Mom and Dad have always been there for us," Willie said. "Now it's our turn to step up and support them however we can." The unity of the family in the face of the crisis harkens back to the values that made Duck Dynasty resonate with so many viewers. Their strong faith, commitment to family, and ability to find moments of joy even in dark times have been evident throughout Kay's health battle. Corey Robertson, Willie's wife, has been instrumental in coordinating care and support for Kay. She's organized meal trains, helped with housekeeping, and ensured that Kay is surrounded by loved ones. Another health crisis in the family.
I found out this week, just within the last week, that Lisa has breast cancer. And, just started as a knot that was discovered, and you go check it out, and then all of a sudden you realize you're into a new battle.
Amidst Kay's health struggle, the Robertson family faced another medical challenge. Lisa Robertson, wife of eldest son Alan, was diagnosed with breast cancer in early 2024. This additional health crisis further tested the family's resilience, but also showcased their strength in unity. Alan Robertson has been balancing support for his mother with care for his wife as she undergoes treatment. Quote, "It's been a tough road," Alan admitted, "but seeing how Dad has stepped up for Mom has inspired me to be there for Lisa in the same way." Lisa's openness about her cancer journey has provided a platform for raising awareness about breast cancer detection and treatment. Her positive attitude in the face of adversity has been a source of strength, not only for the family, but also for fans facing similar battles. The dual health crises have brought the Robertson family closer than ever. They've leaned on each other for support, shared caregiving responsibilities, and found strength in their shared faith. Finding light in the darkness.
I don't feel like it's my fault. I don't feel guilty. I don't feel any of that stuff. But at the same time, I feel like this is just another part of my story that God is going to help me to bless other people with, because after I go through this, look, I'm telling everybody, you got to get checked. You got to do this. Because I don't want anybody to have to go through this.
Mm-hmm. Throughout Kay's health journey, the Robertson family's faith has remained a cornerstone of their ability to cope. Phil, in particular, has turned to his beliefs for comfort and guidance as he faces the possibility of life without his beloved wife. Quote, "I've hunted everything that walks, crawls, or flies," he said in a recent interview, "but nothing prepares you for hunting for hope when the love of your life is suffering. That's when you realize it's not about what you can do, but about trusting in what He can do." The family has been open about the role of prayer in their daily lives, often sharing updates and prayer requests with their fan base. This openness has created a virtual support network with thousands of fans offering prayers and words of encouragement. Kay's unwavering spirit has been a testament to her own deep-rooted faith. Even on her most challenging days, she's been known to quote scripture and express gratitude for the life she's lived. "Every day is a gift," she recently shared on social media. "I'm thankful for each moment I have with Phil and our family." Phil's new purpose.
Miss Kay, trust me when I tell you this. Under no circumstances, if you die on me, will I come up with some little long-legged young thing. I'm not going to go through that ever.
As Phil Robertson faces the possibility of saying goodbye to Kay, he's found a new purpose in sharing their story of love and faith. The man once known for his controversial statements has softened, focusing instead on the power of love and the importance of cherishing every moment with those we hold dear. "I never thought I'd be the one giving advice on love," Phil reflected, "but if there's one thing I've learned through all of this, it's that love isn't just a feeling, it's a choice you make every day, especially when times are tough." The Robertson family is planning to document their journey through Kay's illness, hoping their experience can provide comfort and inspiration to others facing similar challenges. This new project, while different from the lighthearted adventures of Duck Dynasty, promises to show a more vulnerable and relatable side of the family. Willie Robertson summed up the family's attitude. Quote, "We don't know what the future holds, but we know who holds the future. Mom taught us that, and we're holding on to it now more than ever." Now it's time to hear from you. Does this story resonate with experiences you've had in your life? Let us know in the comments section below.